here at the EJC. It's day 2 for us, even though it's kind of day 3. It's Monday, and we need to do some exploring of the traders. So Juliane behind the camera, let's go explore.
All right.
Niels Dunker Juggling, it's the Cuphead. It's kind of like developed mostly by Jay Gilligan, and now you can just buy them. You don't need to like make them yourself. I actually have a set at home, and I'll make a video of them one day. But
where's the ball that goes in there?
Yeah, either ball, any size ball goes in. This kind of stuff. I was going to show off a trick that I came up with, but I think I need a bit of a bigger ball. But anyway, a bit like this. That kind of thing.
Nice.
So these are made by Joel from Australia, and he's in a jazz band, and he makes music whilst juggling.
Yeah.
So he's created this new one called the triple tone. It's got a little gap in it. Yeah. So each ball, you press the button, and it will start changing the tone. And each ball has an individual sound. And this one.
Ah, yeah, different fillings of them.
And he's really cool, and basically makes his full time in a jazz band making music, and he's got hundreds of videos online taking you through tutorials, starting from super easy to very, very hard.
Can you do anything?
I'm not the best at it, but the best way to do is two balls, and then work with one ball in a hand, working that way, and then going to 2 balls, then 3 balls.
So you get used to it.
Exactly, but cool innovation within the juggling world.
All right.
So these are the cigar boxes,
yes,
brand new innovations.
The molded plastic cigar boxes.
This is we've actually got a later prototype, but this is the original one. So the idea on this one, it's got a curved on the center, so it makes it easier to hold. This one hasn't got the silicone grip on the outside, the new ones do.
Oh, okay, so they're a little bit more grippy.
They'll be a lot more grippy.
Cool.
There you go. That one's linked up, this one's running out of battery.
And as I said to somebody, these are how you make friends.
Yeah.
Because if you drop them, people pick them up for you.
Very good.
Oh, one went away.
The Play ring, the Saturn ring from Play is quite big, and I use these rings in my show when I do a run finish. So I've got a ball spinning there, 2 around here, and lots of other stuff going on. But I'm a little bit unhappy with the speed that it rotates around my arm. You know, it's all about what the inside diameter is. And so I'm over here at the Babash stage, stall, and they have a similar size ring. Like, just looking at it, looks about the same size, doesn't it?
Yeah. And now light and flat.
The diameter is, the inside diameter is just slightly bigger. You know, it's sort of like 1 centimeter, maybe 2 centimeters bigger on the inside diameter.
Yeah.
So when you actually do it around the arm, it gives you, it's a slightly slower and gives you like slightly more control. And they've got a little bit more momentum when you're spinning round. And hopefully this is going to help me out on stage. So on the shopping list for today is replacing a set to replace my Saturn rings with the Babash large rings.
Nice.
So I'll maybe get 2 white rings, or maybe 2 whites and 2 reds, but then if I'm getting 4, you end up getting 5, don't you? They're like €5 each. So in the end, I'm probably going to get a set of 5 white rings plus 2 red. So I'm probably going to do it with like 7 rings.
This is how juggler maths go.
Yeah, that's juggler math. That's juggler prop purchasing. Well, if I need this, and then what happens if I want to do passing? All right, 9 rings, 14 rings. Soon you're up there.
All right.
David, tell me about the new ring design with the rounded edge. Go on.
Finally managed to do it. No, the truth is, it was one of the very first mold we did back like 20 years ago.
Yeah.
And so when you refresh the mold, you know, you touch it and it's never going back to the original shape, which was round.
So you modified an existing...
just to clean it. And then I said, okay, time to have a new mold. So we did it properly, round edge inside and outside.
Great.
And most of all, like 1 single injection point. It's a hot chamber injection. So before you had 4.
Right.
And it required also handwork to dibber and everything. Now it's just 1 hot chamber injection point. So you have, you used to have 4 weak spots.
Yes.
Because the 4 injection point would meet in some spots, and those would be the 4 weak spots.
So this is better in every way. Thanks for telling us the story about the square edges and
pleasure.
now the new rings.
Whenever I'm ready for you.
All right, David would just say this is like the new club, and the cool thing about this is like this new softer body is using the same grippy soft plastic as the handles for the body section of the club. So it's maybe can't really see it, but it's slightly like grippier.
No, you can see that.
slightly squishier.
Yeah.
Don't know about the weight, but yeah, pretty interesting new PX4 technology, new plastic. Again, I love.
Maybe a new club for you.
Yeah, maybe new clubs. Although I'm still not sure. I like the old wrapped handles a bit more. All right, let's keep moving on. So at the Henry stand, apparently they're doing lighter clubs. We did the whole thing at the NJF about carbon fiber and custom clubs from Juliane. But apparently, yeah, they're actually doing some carbon fiber dowel replacements to make them lighter. And do these feel lighter? I'll have to ask if these are the actual lighter clubs. I'm not quite sure. Is this the carbon? No. Which one's the carbon? Ah. Oh yeah. This is different. This is very. You can definitely tell. No. Just this is just for a test. Wow, this is very noticeable. Because I picked this up, I was like, is this the carbon? And actually, no. You can definitely feel it. The weight of the old club is 205, and this is 175. Yeah. So it's a good 30 grams of saving. Pretty good. All right, thanks. We'll come back and test that some other time. But thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Just wondering what this is. Yes. So this is the back then. I need to see how that fits.
Yeah.
Like, how do you put this on?
It's like a double handbag, so you can add pockets to any outfit, isn't it?
Yeah.
You put that on, and suddenly it reminds me of like when you go running, like when you have a hydration pack on.
How does this look like?
It looks like some, when people go out with their dog and they have something to keep all their
Yeah, it feels like there should be a strap.
Yeah, exactly. If it was a hydration pack, that's what it would be. I do need some more Diablo string, but actually what I was looking for is some black Diablo string to replace the yellow string that's in my balance pole, my Gatto balance pole, which there's some string thing, you pull it, and I wanted some black Diablo string.
Do they exist in black?
Yes, it does, but there's none here. But in the net juggler truck, there's a truck outside with all the other Babash, and the French truck has got some, so we'll have to get some of that when we go outside.
What we got here?
Looks like more 3D printed clubs.
That's a funny
but
shape.
A weird shape. I'm not quite sure why this shape. It's like the different levels on it. But I'm guessing this is for, the tempo juggling weight.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh. They're actually kind of heavier than I was expecting. They're like properly heavy. Weird. Very weird clubs. The Stilts stand, someone's selling stilts, but actually what I most enjoy about this is the logo for the Stilts company, because if you're going to have a Stilts company, I guess the logo has to be like almost impractically tall. So it's a logo that's really, really difficult to print anyway. It's all like taking it the wrong direction. So that's my favorite thing about the Stilt stand, is the inappropriately tall Stilts logo. All right, here we are. Can you see my name here? Come and look at my name down here.
Yeah.
That's not my name. Over here, Luke Burridge. This is my designer set. Vasek, you made a sample so you can juggle other people's balls. Tell us what the plan is here.
Yeah, so you can see the exact specifications preferred by different jugglers, because people always ask which is the best, but you cannot say which is the best.
Yeah.
Because all these crazy good jugglers just use totally different stuff. So.
Yeah, so here's Sean and Catty, 76 millimeters, 155, 92% infill. So these are weird. But again, if you're doing 3-ball juggling, like the partner juggling that they do.
Yeah, so really I think for 3 balls, bigger size is better.
It is good.
Yeah.
Mine's a bit more in the middle. This is for 3 balls, for my 3-ball and juggling routine in my show, which is cool. But the ones I actually juggle most are my international juggler balls, which I have in my backpack all the time for always get a juggling video. This is the full test center, is it? How does this work?
So I call it the customization grade. We have 2 dimensions here.
Yeah.
The first dimension is the size.
Yeah.
So you can go from XS, which is 61 millimeters, all the way to 3XL, 79 millimeters.
Ah, right, yeah.
And the second dimension is the fill. So that's the percentage of the filling relative to the volume of the ball. So 100% means totally full, 70% is very
squishy.
baggy,
Yeah,
30%
yeah. Oh, I
air.
quite like that. That's really good fun. And what happened? Are these all the balls you have? Where are the ones to sell?
Yeah, so this is thing that's upsetting me here the most.
Yeah.
And that's we sent 4 boxes by DHL, and they should have been delivered on Friday, but the first 2 boxes were delivered today, finally.
Yep.
But I don't know how they got like separated, because we sent all 4 at the same time, but somehow 2 arrived and 2 are still missing. So maybe tomorrow.
Can people still order balls to pick up by the end of the week?
Yeah, you can still order the custom ones to pick up on Friday, but the capacity is almost full. But still, maybe 1 or 2 orders we can take.
Cool.
And the stock ones, we have some of them. Tomorrow, hopefully, we have all the colors in all the sizes. So come back tomorrow, you can see.
All right. The traders are closed now, but the net juggler truck seems to be open 24 hours, or maybe until 11, whatever. We can go and find the Diablo string, the black Diablo string that I couldn't find before. Let's go. Oh, I thought it was here. Go back. We've got to go back.
Are we allowed up here?
Yeah, of course. This is the shop. Where's it? Can you see the Diablo string? No.
No. Okay, just there.
It's in there. Here we go. Black Diablo string, Juggle Dream. So that's all I need. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Is that enough?
Yeah. I mean, I only need like 2 meters because like all I'm wanting is like just to put it up and down a balance pole. So 2 meters is all I need of that. And I would get some other string, but it's not the right kind.
All right, so we have to go back to the other traders.
I want this kind of string, but like I want like that. I want that amount of that kind of string. Henry string is the best because it doesn't have a core down the middle, so it doesn't buckle up. So if you get Henry string and push it together, you see how it bends?
Yeah.
It bends like that. Other Diablo string, when you do that, it kind of bunches up and gets wider. Maybe I don't know if that will happen with this one. Let's give it a go. So other Diablo string, when you push it together, it gets wider. Ah, yeah, you see that. So this one, can you even see? Does this look? Can you see it getting wider?
Yes.
When you push it together, it kind of widens out, and that's terrible for Diablo string. Whereas Henry's is the best string because it doesn't have a core. When you push it, it just bends. It doesn't ever get wider or thicker and snarls up. So
nice.
Henry's string for general Diablo. But if I want to work on a craft project, whatever this
black one for the
black string
project.
Yeah, the black string is going to be fine. But this is terrible Diablo string. Henry's Diablo string is what you need. All right, I found the rings. The rings that I want are. I'm wanting these ones here. Here we go. These are the giant ones from Mr. Babash. And again, if I was going to compare them to the play rings, slightly bigger, and the internal diameter is bigger as well, and that's what I'm looking for. So how many do you think I should get? I definitely want at least one white one.
Yeah.
One white, one red. Oh no, that's not the way. Oh, here they are. One white, and one red to spin around my arm.
Okay, I would have said 2 white ones.
Okay, let's go for 2 white ones, and I'll buy these. I'm going to test these out for a few days in the gym, testing them out, and then I can always come back and buy more, or get some from the Babash stall in the traders. All right?
Sounds good.
I think I'm
All
ready.
right.
This stuff, please. 2 rings and a Diablo string.
I think they're €5 and €10.
Those are €7 each. Oh, could I have just paid €5 each for those instead? Well, let's do it that way around. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Will do. Success.
New rings.
Yeah.
New Diablo string.
Gonna go test these, and if these work, I might come back and buy, I don't know, 2 more, 5 more, 3 more. I don't know. Thank you very much.